to our next tutorial piece on making a dancing banana. So we've done the hands and the feet, and now we're going to work on the mouth and probably get the rest of it done. I'm pretty sure this will be a much shorter part. I'm just turning the resolution down on the preview because it'll give us a better frame rate up here. Okay, so I'm going to move the cursor up there, lock it on the cursor. Hopefully that will make things easier. So I'm going to model the mouth a little bit and then work on getting the arms and legs the way I want them, and that should be it. And then the next lesson we'll retopologize it, which is a new thing, so I guess I haven't shown anybody about retopology, so I'll have to do that a little bit slower, I guess, and stop and explain things somewhere along the line. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do our mouth. Now, kind of the shape we want. I'm going to just make things a little bit fatter without changing the size. So here's something I probably haven't talked about before. You can use edge loops to, shall we say, guide where we want to block things out, move things easily. Does that make sense? Select edge loop, mesh, mark seam. If you hit the L key with faces selected, you'll end up just selecting a certain area. I'll show you in a second. Mark seam, switch to faces, hit L. Do I have the screencast? So I hit L, like that. Okay, and then I'm going to scale this on the Z-axis down, and there we have, scale it on the X-axis a little bit, somewhat fatter lips, but the whole outside hasn't changed. Now maybe I will, let's look at it first. It's not bad. I'm going to close his mouth a little bit now. Scale this all down on the Z-axis. Unfortunately, that messes up our fatness in certain areas. I'm highly technical. So back we go. We'll do this again. L, scale it to Z. Somewhere. This back part here, the back half is not really needed, but we'll leave it. We're not using it in the end product, it's just there because it's there. Global and local. So there's our mouth. It's kind of what we want. Now I'm just going to put a few more edge loops on it. Here. And select loop. smooth vertex once might help him a bit. So I'm pretty much done. I don't know, maybe the outer pile should be fatter. Link, scale Z. Oh yeah, that's a bit better, I think. These vertexes are very tight in here. Global and local. So you kind of see where I'm going with that. So we don't really need to worry about the body very much. Now I'm going to work on his arms just a tad. Local. X-ray on. Oh, there are X-rays on that time. Now, I'm going to move this out a bit. Okay, so scale this up. Okay, so this is his elbow. Move it down a little bit, not much. And looking at his wrist. Mirror mode on him anymore, but when we retopologize we actually only use half the model, so that is why I'm not worrying about the left half too much. Well, my left half, your right half, whatever. Anyways, I'm worrying about the half that's on this side of the screen near the one that I seem to be preoccupied with here. Anyhow, so we'll look at his wrist a little bit. And move the cursor down since I've got the camera view center around it. So a wrist. A little bit smaller. And I guess we can make this a bit bigger here. So there's his wrists, his arms. Those look fairly decent. I don't know, do I want to make his shoulders a bit bigger here? Cartoon banana. Now his legs. Mostly done too. Move this out like this. And rotate this on the y-axis and bring it in. This is part we don't really see. This is like his hip, kind of, sort of. Make it a bit bigger. Rotate it on the y-axis. Upper leg is fatter than the lower leg a bit. I'm gonna make this his knee. Knees. Another loop cut. Oops. Don't drag it. There. Make it a little bit wider here. And then his foot. His ankle, it starts to get a bit narrow. Comme ça. Funny little legs. There we go. So, he's pretty much done. Where's our preview mode? Turn it up. And our preview mode, turn it up. So that's our banana, more or less. Ready to go the next stage. We will retopologize him from head to foot, but we only need to do half, and it's mirrored, since we want, humans are more or less identical on the left and the right, so our bananas will be too. I might have to move around the eyes and the mouth before I start. I just have to check the skeleton, but that's the end of that tutorial. Short and sweet. Just had to finish him up. So we'll see you next time in part, what are we up to? 6? Retopology. Bye for now.